Good evening, friends. Today, in this video, we are going to discuss about the TSPSC question paper that was conducted in 2015 for the civil engineering examination. So welcome back. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Connect with DVRK. I hope all of you are preparing well. And in this month, on 15th of September, the TSPSC is going to publish official notification. Okay. So once again, I would like to tell you the topics that are given as per the TSPSA 2015 notification that are covered under civil engineering examinations are building materials. Then you have strength of materials and theory of structures. Then you have reinforced concrete structure and steel structures. Then you have soil mechanics and foundation engineering. Then you have fluid mechanics and hydraulics, and hydrology and water resources engineering, transportation and highway engineering, then estimation, casting, and surveying. So these are the 10 topics that will be covered, okay, under the civil engineering examination paper. So coming to the first topic, building materials, there are about 7 questions that are asked. So mostly those are basic questions like properties of cement, concrete, etc. So then again, strength of materials and theory of structures. This is a from this is a very important topic. There are about 32 questions that are covered in 2015 examinations. So mostly there will be shear force and calculation of bending moment, strength and strain, etc. So most probably these are like direct questions that will be asked. One or maybe out of these 32, I found around 5 to 6 which are problematic. I mean problem based solving, problem solving, and remaining 25, 27, 25 questions are mostly theoretical based. So you should be able to by heart about like 20 to 30 standard questions, like standard, like what is a uniform there are about bending moment, shear force, like per uniform loading, what is the shear force and what is the bending moment. Then if yeah, if a load is placed at this point, what will be the shear force? So these are the standard questions you will be getting. Then apart from that, there are many theories, and so many theories are there, and then you will have to find out what is compression, what is elongated length, etc., etc. So you can go through the go through the detailed syllabus and prepare accordingly from that. So once again, there are about 32 questions out of 150. So this is covering around 20% of the question paper. So 20% of the questions that will be coming from strength of materials and theory of structures, and this is very important area where you have to focus. Then coming to reinforced concrete structure and steel structures, there are about 14 questions that are coming. So these are also not I mean to say these are also mostly theoretical questions, and one or two questions are which are problem solver questions. Then coming to soil mechanics and engineering, foundation engineering, there are about 18 questions covered in this topic. So I mean to say 18 questions of 150, 150 questions, 18 questions are coming from soil mechanics and foundation engineering. Then one more important topic, that is fluid mechanics and hydraulics. There are about 31 questions, and that means there are 20% of the questions are coming from fluid mechanics and hydraulics. So again, the different type of flows, different type of theories. Then so many constants, what is this constant, that constant, etc. So theoretical questions, mostly theoretical questions. 5 or 6 are problematic, that are very basic in nature, not so much you need not so much of calculation is involved in these questions. Then one more is hydrology and water resources engineering. There are about 14 questions. So mostly again, what is the duty of the crop, etc. So these kind of questions you'll be getting. Then again, various theories, various type of crop period, etc., etc. These type of questions are asked. Mostly these are also mostly 50% are problematic based and 50% are theoretical. The problems are very, like, I must say, basic. Means you need not to spend a lot of time on problem solving. So again, this environmental engineering, there are about 5 questions. So usually they ask what is a COD, what is a BOD, BOD percentage, COD percentage, type of pollutants, etc., etc. And I think environmental engineering, last time they are only environmental engineering and wastewater treatment, sewage treatment, etc. There are about 9 questions. Sorry, 5 plus 4, 9 questions that are covered in the 2015 examination. So 9 questions are from coming from this topic. I hope, I am thinking that this year the number of questions would increase from environmental engineering, I think. So this is only my opinion. Then again, then you have transportation engineering. There are about 16 questions, like there are basic questions like Indian Road Congress, when it is formed. These are actually factual based questions. One or two factual based questions you can expect, out of these 150 questions you may be expecting one or two factual based questions. Then again, then you will have centrifugal forces and curvature of radius of curvature, these type of questions. Then they are definitely to come. Then a few basic questions regarding railway engineering and airport engineering. I didn't find any questions, but you may get this time one or two questions. Then coming to estimation and costing, these are very basic questions. About four questions are coming from this topic. And surveying, about five questions have come from one out of 150 questions. Five questions were given from surveying. So overall, above I mean to say one or two questions may be coming maybe I might have failed in differentiating one or two questions from fluid mechanics, hydraulics, and hydrology, in difference between hydrology and water resource engineering. So this is on a whole, the important topics which you have to concentrate mainly are strength of materials and theory of structure, fluid mechanics and hydraulics, then also transportation and highway engineering, then again soil mechanics. If you cover these four topics, you will be able to yeah, the most of the 80 to 100 questions out of 150 questions will definitely will be coming from these four topics out of 10 topics. If you are able to gain edge over, gain if you practice more from fluid mechanics and hydraulics, strength of materials and theory of structures, then soil mechanics and transportation engineering. Like in the 2015, there are about 31 plus 14, 31 plus 32, 63, 63, 16, 79 plus 18, about 90, 31, 32, 63, 79 plus 18, yes, 97 questions have come from only these four topics. So now you can understand the importance of these topics. So prepare well. Meanwhile, I will be uploading few more videos like on previous question papers. Okay, thank you.